So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet.
Inter Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Inter.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail, time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
A
think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
So it's down to business here. Inter Milan must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. And it's made its way to him. Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance, surely! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is good.
Good effort from distance. Fagioli. Messi. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. It's Kane! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Messi. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he's had it nicked away. Donnarumma. He's found the... and a chance! It's hit the crossbar. He's got away with one there. More and more pressure on the ball here. Akanji running with intent. Now it's Messi. Jimenez. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Akanji, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Valverde, he is onto this. And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Out towards the flank. A real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Fagioli. And he's been shifted off it. Donnarumma. Donnarumma has created one goal already. Fagioli. And it's Jimenez. Donnarumma. And Fagioli. Donnarumma. Jimenez. And here's Messi. Chance! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jimenez going forward. And the finish! Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Valverde. And here's and he's in on goal. Big chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Inter Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Knocks it out wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Donnarumma. And this is Messi. Can he finish? Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable. that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And that is indeed the final act.
Inter are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. Away we go again. That's a throw. Ball in towards the middle. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Inter Milan benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Donnarumma. Donnarumma gets on his bike and on the move. Camavinga. Robertson. This looks promising. Donnarumma gets flagged offside. Oyarzabal makes a dash for it. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Son Heung-min charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference. And
goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Robertson. Jimenez running with the ball. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Jimenez. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! And no mistake. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's good running with the ball. Spread out to the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Camavinga. And Fagioli. Driving on and making good progress.
Oh, really well played.
Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. Shot a goal! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Caicedo cuts out the pass. And here's Kane. Donnarumma. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be...
Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! It's hit the uprights. And it's hit the woodwork again. Now the great chance! Son Heung-min.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Messi. Akanji. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Jimenez looking understandably energised after his goal. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's been... Messi! No, it's wide.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 44.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Il numero 20.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! And that's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Ha segnato all'89esimo minuto, numero 11. Messi!
Jimenez. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. He's in, must be. Now can he charge for a shot? And a neat finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Numero 11. Messi! Il quarto uomo indica
Jimenez.
6 minuti di recupero.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He might be in here. Oh, a gilt-edged chance. Can he finish? And he's missed it. Caicedo. Look at the space here. Real chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. And a shot! And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Jimenez. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita.
you